bitches. Welcome to the first ever episode of Ctrl Alt Chicken. I'm Alex Albrecht.
And I am Heather Stewart. Now, on most normal cooking shows...
Not this one.
Not this one. There are professional chefs. People who have studied culinary things.
Yes, like how to cook stuff.
We don't do any of that.
No, we don't. We kind of think of the laissez-faire attitude of the French and take that into our cooking, which means we've never cooked before.
Yes.
So that said, shall we? The first email. Let's do it. Dear Ctrl Alt Chicken, I really dig on swine. Sausage, bacon, Canadian bacon, back bacon, fat back, side pork, chitlins, pork ribs, pork chops, pork loin, pork shoulder, pork rinds, pickled feet, dried pig's ears, ham hocks, wieners, bologna, and finally head cheese. Ooh. How can so many wonderful meats come from one animal? Is head cheese really a wonderful meat? I don't know. My girlfriend is harshing my hog intake. Is there some way I can still eat my pig without her finding out? Sincerely, Cletus T. Parsons, MD.
Girlfriends always do that.
Dude's a doctor.
They harsh your pork.
I know. Nobody wants to harsh your pork, Buzz.
But I think that we have an answer for you, Cletus.
Yeah.
Maybe our lab rats.
Let's send it down to the lab and see what they say. Let's see. Chicken! Ooh. Hyman von... Oh, wow, you came. What?
Dr. Hassenpfeffer?
My friends call me Dr. Kurtz von Hassenpfeffer.
Dr. Kurtz von Hassenpfeffer, we have an email from Alex and Heather. They need to know how to make chicken cordon bleu.
Ah, chicken cordon bleu, they say. This is very interesting. Not many people know this about chicken cordon bleu, but it's not actually chicken. Nor is it blue. It is actually fried monkey, but it turns out red. People don't know. Monkey, when you fry monkey, it goes red, I think. I mean, pretty sure that's what it was.
Actually, Dr. Kurtz von Hassenpfeffer, it's chicken cordon bleu is ham and Gruyere cheese. It's rolled inside of a chicken breast, pounded, flattened, and then baked.
Ah, that was nowhere near the monkey then, was it? I guess I was off on that one. But it happens every once in a while. You know, it's interesting. Chicken cordon bleu is one of the most premier French cuisines of the 1900s. Not many people know that. It was actually back then in the 1900s, and it was very French. Yeah.
Actually, it's made in America in the 60s, and its earliest written reference is a 34-year-old United Airlines ad.
That's very interesting. You know, some people say, and I don't know if they're true, but I believe there is evidence, hard evidence, that the cordon bleu was actually after 15th century knights in Prussia. They were called the cordon bleu because they wore the ribbons of blue on their armor. Yes, I believe that's a fact right there.
Actually, there's no evidence linking chicken cordon bleu to, you know, the Paris cooking school or the French knights or the Prussian thing.
Well, there's no evidence that you exist, Karen. So what are you going to say about that, huh? Where are you going to put that in your pipe and smoke it, huh?
True, but the dish draws from the traditions of Europe, from Switzerland's veal cordon bleu and Austria's schnitzel cordon bleu.
Oh, schnitzel cordon bleu. Yes, that's a very good style. You know, Austria is actually very, very close to Germany. It's about 6 over on the sides there.
I think it's right next to it.
Well, yeah, I mean, physically, geographically is right next to it, but, you know, emotionally and mentally and artistically, worlds away. It's like, you know, Kentucky and Tennessee, just nowhere near each other.
Yeah.
Now, assistant lady, you need to hurry up, hit the internet, get a recipe for chicken cordon bleu, and send up that and the information to Alex and Heather in the kitchen cooking place, okay?
Yes, sir. It's Jill.
Sorry, Karen. Chicken! Wow, okay, that's pretty interesting right there. This is interesting. So they chose chicken cordon bleu.
Interesting.
Because I guess it's a very discreet way to hide ham.
Okay.
Let's give it a shot, shall we?
Yes.
All right.
But before we start, can we do the wine first?
Yes.
Because why eat
Heather's
if you're not
part.
drinking?
Yes, exactly.
I believe that a Beaujolais would go well with the chicken cordon bleu.
Okay, why is that, Heather?
Because, Alex, you want to pair your wines, the heavier the food, the heavier the wine.
Okay.
So chicken cordon bleu, you could either go with the Gruyere or the chicken, but it's both, and they're both sort of light, so I went with a lighter red wine.
Good.
We could have gone with Chardonnay, but Chardonnay's barfy.
Yeah, barfy. Nobody wants barfy.
Cheers
to chicken cordon bleu. After removing the skin from the chicken, okay, so we need chicken.
Okay,
Let's get the chicken. Now, because salmonella is bad, which it is, people, nobody wants any kind of diseases.
Which means?
This is a cutting board that we're going to use only for raw meats, right?
Yes.
And because in the next sentence it says that we need to beat this with a mallet, we need to put down a layer of plastic wrap just so that it doesn't, you know.
You don't want chicken pieces flying into the air.
This is sort of like, the carpet that they lay down right before they hit somebody in the mouth.
I'm going to have you touch the meat because I don't like to.
Yes, no girl does.
No.
We got skinless instead of the actual skin.
Yes.
Boy, that does look pretty
Because then you don't have to
disgusting,
skin it yourself, which is even
it?
more disgusting.
Well, skinning's all right. It's not so bad. But it said skin side down. So we're basically putting it what was the skin side down. And then, Heather, if you would put
we're
the
just
chicken...
doing one.
Well, whatever. I mean, we could do 12,
that's fine.
but...
One is easier.
One is easier.
Okay.
And this is television.
Okay. Oh, I'll get the mallet.
Or internet. Wait.
Oh, no, we
get
don't need the mallet.
Well, we need the mallet. Here,
Okay.
get... No. I need that. Don't, yeah.
You want me to get the
Open up
plastic
one
wrap?
and put it down on that.
It's all happening.
So this goes on top so that when we're beating the meat, it doesn't spray all over the place, which is
I wonder how many times you can say beating the meat.
Not many. So go for it.
I'm going to go with this side.
Sure, the spiky side.
Yes, the spiky
So
side.
it says here...
How many times do I have to do it?
Just keep pounding.
Okay.
It says here the pounding serves two purposes, of course, as it always does. To make the breast larger... Oh, this just writes itself. And to make the thickness even, so cooking time will be uniform. So we're trying to increase the breast and cook it evenly.
Okay.
Holy crap.
That looks pretty...
That looks pretty
good.
beaten. Let me just see.
Here, but it looks like a waffle. A waffle.
What the hell's a waffle?
Okay.
There. Now that does not look like a waffle in any way. So now what it says, we're just going to peel it back. Okay. You're British. Scale it back a bit.
Scale it back.
Oh, God, that just came right off.
So disgusting. Okay.
Do we have to cook? I mean, this is pretty nasty.
It's
Okay,
really
so
nasty. Okay.
salt and pepper that.
But that's okay. It'll taste
That
good.
chicken. A little bit of pepper. Would you get 2 bowls and 2 eggs? Brush the surface with beaten, strained egg whites.
Oh, we can use the strainer.
No, we don't need a strainer. We can
Yes,
just,
we do need a strainer.
we can just do it by hand. It's easy. You're gonna hold. We don't need the strainer. I'm
Yes,
telling
we
you.
need the
No,
strainer.
You don't need the strainer. Okay.
Why not?
Because it's stupid. Because you can watch the culinary masterpiece.
Watch
that is
how
this.
better it works.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna strain out. No, not the strainer. You're gonna take out the egg whites. Check that out. Boom. Boom. There are certain things I do well, and this is not one of them. Oh my God, I broke the egg.
It's absolutely vile. See, if you had the strainer,
No, the strainer would have broken the egg worse.
It would have
Just give me another.
went in there.
I need another one.
All right, here.
Okay,
With the strainer. Just do it. Try it. See?
Yeah, all right.
A little
Don't shake
bit
it.
easy.
Don't shake it around. It's gonna break, and then it's gonna be all
A little
in there.
bit of easy.
Why is not all that stuff going?
I don't know. It's totally stuck.
This is so stupid.
All right, so
Wait.
the strainer didn't work.
Yeah, the strainer was horrible. That was the worst idea we've ever had. Okay, whoa. Oh,
That's
dear God.
absolutely-
Why are we cooking? Well, it's in
Maybe
it's
we
in the
should
project
make like
now.
brownies or something.
No, brownies have
Okay.
eggs.
All right.
Okay,
So
we need
this-
a beater. Whoop,
The
shoot.
beater.
Oh my God, I feel like Peter Venkman in Ghostbusters. Yes. Did anybody see The Family Stone?
I did. It
You
was
guys see that
so
movie?
good.
Sarah Jessica Parker was awesome. She did think she was just like, just as fast as the wrist allows.
I'm totally anal.
Very fast. So we've beaten the eggs.
Oh,
There's a lot of beating involved in Chicken
There is
Cordon
a
Bleu.
lot of
Who
beating.
knew?
I'm gonna get rid of those.
Thank you.
gross
Could you
things,
grab
too.
me the
Yes.
thing?
What's the thing?
We went to IKEA to buy a brush. The brush.
Oh yeah. The brush.
Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna just lightly stroke the breast.
We're hoping it tastes good.
Wait, that's horrible. That's not at all what I meant.
On the left side of each breast, if
Hello.
you will,
Booyaka
place
shot.
one slice of Gruyere cheese and one slice of ham, one on top of the other.
We have plated some
If you want something
Gruyere
that
ham.
magically appears.
Magically appears.
Yeah.
And they did say that you can use just regular Swiss cheese, but that the chefs, when they go home from the restaurant, use Gruyere because
Yes.
it's more pungent.
Yes.
And this ham is just deli ham.
I'm gonna eat a little Gruyere.
That's good. The Gruyere is good.
Gruyere's my favorite.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do more.
All right, but be careful because this is
More
raw
cheese
meat and
is
we're
better.
eating with our hands.
But I didn't touch it.
Well, all right, but okay.
Magic happens. Onward.
Fold the right side of the chicken and ham over.
I would fold it,
read
but
that
I
wrong.
still don't want to touch it.
Okay. Rolling up the beaten chicken.
Yes.
Fold over the chicken and press the edges together.
Okay.
This is just disgusting.
Slammed.
And then
No
you
problem.
make an oval out of it, right? Like
What
an
if you
oval.
wanted to make a square?
You wouldn't
then
be.
what?
That wouldn't be chicken cordon bleu. Put it on a plate. Let's just do this.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a lot of plastic for one
Well-
piece of chicken. It's like a gift.
I was gonna say we can do like swan.
We put a
neck.
little bow on it. Some
that?
origami.
Ah.
It's beautiful for your freezer. All
beautiful.
right, slap it on there.
Put that on a
Slap
plate. Now
baby
this
on there.
thing goes into the freezer for 2
Okay.
hours.
So you have to wait for 2 hours?
Well, no, we put some in there before.
Christ. I
a
know, but
cooking
that's
show.
annoying though.
Okay.
Again, magically it appears.
And again, I should probably wash my hands at this point. Although we're still with...
Yeah.
What are we doing this time? Now we have...
Why don't you... I'll read while you wash your hands.
Yes, okay. Now you need to beat 3 eggs with milk, water...
And then run
through a sieve.
A sieve, what we used before, which I
Okay,
said.
all right. I'm going to wash my hands here real quick.
One by one, remove each chicken oval from the freezer, dust with flour, then dip in egg wash, being sure to completely coat the surfaces. And you know what we need again?
What?
The sieve.
Oh, you and that sieve.
I'm just saying.
You'd think you bought the thing.
So there's 3 eggs.
1/4 cup of water, 1/4 cup of milk.
Okay.
So why don't you crack those 3 eggs? I'll get the milk and the water. Or the milk. I guess the water's just sort of there.
Those look a little too frozen, but...
Well, I don't know. 2 hours? It was overnight. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, Heather, this is really, really, really frozen. Hardly frozen.
Through and through. Yeah.
So this is one of those moments where we realize that we did something in preparation for the show that isn't a good idea. So this is what'll happen if you put the chicken in the freezer for longer than 2 hours.
And we are shamed.
So that said, we're just going to grab the one that we just made.
Yes.
And hopefully it'll hold together. We're going to put it in the flour.
Maybe a toothpick or something?
We'll figure it out. We got toothpicks, though. So this little babby, hopefully 10 minutes in the thing is better than no minutes in the thing.
Then 40 hours.
Do you want me to do it? Because that's really raw. So we're going to take this bad mamma jamma. We're going to cover this thing with dusted with flour. That's a horribly amount.
Dusted way and hugely covered like a loaf of bread.
We are going to dip this into the egg wash.
So fat.
Yes.
We need to get some fat.
Yeah.
Not get fat, get some fat.
Get some fat. This actually, I'm more excited about this. This is looking more like what it should be if you want to cook it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
And it actually might cook, and we actually might be able to eat it.
Possibly. Okay.
Okay, melt enough butter with another type of shortening.
We'll call that fattening shortening.
To create about a 1/2 inch of fat in the bottom of the pan. Try to keep it together with something?
Yeah, well, no, just open the fridge for me if you could, Heath.
All right. Done.
I'm going to just put this here. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. That was very close. I almost dropped the chicken, all the breadcrumbs.
Our only chicken
only chicken that could be functional. And now I need to wash my hands.
It would be dusted with the floor dirt instead. It's supposed to be a 1/2 inch of... That's a lot of fat, people. And I'm just going to dig and put lots of, I don't know, shortening in there.
Oh, I forgot the wine.
Oh, yeah. See, that's the most important part. See, that's why cooking is bad. It makes you forget the important part.
Melt that down. Oh my gosh.
I'm melting
This is why people don't cook, because you look at it while you're cooking
forever.
it. No, you don't want to eat it.
And my pizza would have already been here.
Yeah, well, that's true. I can't wait for the episode where we actually just eat the cold pizza.
I've decided that you should try all the dishes. That's what I've decided.
Whose idea was that?
As an executive producer of the show.
Oh, God.
I don't think I am, but I just...
I was going to say, I'm scared that I told you that title last time.
Do you know, I'm going to say that I've never actually fried anything in my entire life.
Maybe I should do this part.
You know what that spells? B-U-R-N.
Sprinkle in some of the breadcrumbs.
Like feeding fish?
Like feeding fish.
I don't think that's a 1/2 inch. I'm just saying.
Do you want to put more shortening in?
I do.
We're going to put a little bit more shortening in here, people, because I was looking over the shortening stuff.
Overruled.
We'll fix this and edit. And I think that there's not enough shortening. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm going to suggest that everybody move back, including the cameraman.
Okay.
All right.
You know what's going to happen? It's going to burn him and accidentally stab you. Okay, go ahead.
How is that fun? Oh.
Hey. That was easy and sweet.
Yeah, okay.
Just sweet right on
Okay,
in there.
well, let's give it 5 minutes.
Okay. On one side, you do 5 minutes?
Yeah, it's chicken. You got to cook it. Dude, cheers. Chicken Cordon Bleu, not easy. Hello.
Not easy.
You know what? You're on a date, if that happens to you. I don't know. And
maybe you don't have dates.
Maybe you don't. That's cool. You prep. You like a little bit of vino. You know, Beaujolais. You sit down. You're chilling, hanging out. Lady comes over, and you're like...
Your lady friend.
I'm sorry, I have the chicken cordon bleu freezing in the blah blah. Ha ha. And then
we might have to make out instead.
Yeah, you watch a little fried green tomatoes.
You know what? Someone I was talking about the Family Stone, which you mentioned before, is a total chick flick.
Well,
although you liked it, which I don't know if that says
all right,
much for you.
Edit.
What time is it?
I don't know.
We need one of those little like cute pear timers or something. You know what I mean?
Pear timer? What the hell is
like
that?
a little, it's in the shape of a pear. Right. Or the shape of a chicken.
Okay, yes, because they make those.
Turn the heat down? Okay, all right.
Not all the way, medium.
Okay, all right. How about to... Wait. Hold on.
Okay, this is starting to get...
Okay, it's... Oh, wait, turn... Ah!
Sorry, Heather.
Okay. Let's not.
No, that's not the fan.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, flip it. We need to flip it. It's black.
All right. It's making lots of noise.
Don't flip it. Watch it.
Oh, it got a little burn.
No, don't show him. Don't show him. The thing will spill out.
Don't look at it.
I don't know. It looks pretty good, though.
You can wave that and hit me in the head again.
That looks pretty good. Stop. You're not supposed to touch it.
Why not?
Because it says don't touch it.
I don't think it said don't touch it on there.
All right, paraphrasing. Don't touch it. Stop. You're poking it.
I just want to look at it.
You know what? It's only been
popping.
like a minute, but I feel like it's cooked. Okay, why don't you bring it over here and let's plate this bastard.
Christ almighty, that's scary.
This is horrible. This is so bad.
What did I say?
This is the worst idea I've ever had. Get it out of the...
Well, I don't know how to get it out.
Well, use the other spatula. Oh.
Okay. There.
But you were supposed... I forgot
It's like a burnt boat of chicken.
I forgot a step. Which was you're supposed to put it...
Why
you're supposed to put it on something that drains. You know what?
That looks...
Not
that
so
looks
bad. Dude, F you. That's not bad. Our first meal we've ever attempted to cook on the show.
I will repeat. You try it.
I will. Well, people.
Let's cut it open.
Give it a second.
I
need to get ready to eat something that could kill me. Let's have a little more wine.
Thank you. Oh, I have some.
Oh.
If we burnt the outside, I think that means that the heat was too high.
Yes, I agree.
That is our little nugget of knowledge from this show. Okay, I want to cut it.
I don't know. This seems pretty good.
That's not what I'm going to cut it with. Look at that thing. What are you supposed to do with that?
It's a fork.
Okay, hold on. I don't think I should be allowed to work with knives. Okay.
I agree.
Hold on. You grab a fork.
We got to have a nice presentational
I'll grab two
cut.
forks.
All right?
In case it's edible.
Okay, well, you can probably keep one away. You want to take bets? Should we take bets at how many people think that the inside is going to be horribly undercooked?
Yeah.
20 on undercooked.
What do you say, undercooked?
Okay, so far, 2 on under.
Undercooked.
Under, over. Under. Anybody under? All right.
It's all under, I think.
Well, considering you said 5 to 7 minutes each side, and it was been a total of 6.
It smells good.
It does smell good.
You're
It
right.
smells good.
I think so too.
It's the burnt cheese.
Yeah.
I don't think
the burnt
I don't think
is
it's supposed to smell like grilled cheese. Here we go.
Just cut it, Christ's sake.
It just feels like it's raw.
Hey!
No, that's raw. That's raw chicken.
That's bad.
That's horribly raw chicken.
On the outside, it looks really good, though.
See, the top half looks good. It's really raw. You see that?
Salmonella City.
That's raw. It does look like sushi. So here's the deal with Chicken Cordon Bleu.
You know what? We can make chicken nuggets.
I'm sure. This is what we've learned over the course of this episode of Control Alt Chicken. Chicken Cordon Bleu is difficult. It's not impossible, but it's difficult.
It's hard.
That said, 2 things to watch out for. 1, salmonella and dying.
Yes.
Right? So that comes from undercooking.
Let the man touch the meat.
Let the man touch the meat. So we've learned a lot
Rule
actually
number
in this
2.
episode. Let the man touch the meat.
Yeah.
Do not put it in the freezer overnight.
No.
That was sort of erratum number 1.
Yeah.
And the other thing is
cook it in the morning.
Have the heat be a little bit lower than you think, because you don't want to burn the outside and then undercook the inside, which is exactly what we did.
I got a little impatient.
And Heather got a little impatient, so cook by yourself.
Have patience. See what cooking teaches you? Cook without somebody else, particularly
Don't cook with
Heather.
Heather Stewart. Well,
That's
I think
probably true.
that might actually be the end of the first episode.
Yes.
Which is awesome.
Yay.
Yes, congratulations.
Cheers.
That was good. Good work, everybody.
Cheers to you. And good luck with your cordon bleu.
Yes. That said, a couple things to keep you up to date on. If you want this recipe, which you should want, because at the very least you should attempt this recipe.
Maybe they're better cooks than we are.
I'm sure they are.
It's not hard to do.
Head over to CtrlAltChicken.com and we'll have the little thing pop up on the thing.
And t-shirts.
The other thing is, if you want to help support the show,
yes, please.
We love to do that. We're going to try to do as many of these as we can possibly pound out.
And see what you get when you watch the show.
You get so much knowledge, and knowledge is power, people.
Yes.
Head over to jinx.com/CtrlAltChicken and buy yourself a Control Alt Chicken t-shirt.
What he said.
Yes, what I said. And also, we've been really fortunate. Adagio.com, which does the Adagio teas, is putting together Control Alt Chicken limited edition tea tins. So every time an episode of Control Alt Chicken comes out, they're going to change the tea tin. So they're only going to sell a limited number of them. And you can head over to Adagio.com/CtrlAltChicken. And anything that you buy at the Control Alt Chicken store over at Adagio, you'll get 5% off. So if you want to, you do it. So if you want to support the show, it's the best 2 ways to do it. Also, if you want to email us, you can email CtrlAltChickenTV@gmail.com. That's CtrlAltChickenTV@gmail.com. But head over to Control Alt Chicken. We'll have the recipe. We'll have a link to the wine so you can see exactly what wine we drank. And
The Beaujolais.
for the love of Pete, good luck.
Good effing luck.
Chicken!